While you are watching this regressive hypnosis session, remember, the information is always distorted because of subjective and objective pollution. The information we manage in hypnosis is needed to go straight to the cause of the problem and so to solve it. To discover what is hidden behind a session of regressive hypnosis, we have to push our eyes more deeply. I talk about this in my disclosures video. Have a good time. Carlos, I'm recording because I record only, always for security.
Yes.
And so you can tell us your points of reference for the session.
Okay. The first one is feeling of having bad luck all my life. This is a bit difficult to explain, but all my life I feel like there is always someone trying to humiliate me, or it's. I have a lot of trouble explaining myself, as you can see.
Do you want me to write your points? Do you prefer?
I have the list here, the one that I sent by email.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm reading it, and okay.
Are you sending me by email?
Yeah, I have the email here as well.
But you sent me.
The first point is this happened all my life since I remember, and nowadays it's at my workplace. It's the worst. It's a lot of situations with my boss. It's my uncle. He's very mean with me sometimes, but at times he is good. But most of the times he has no patience. But this is not just with him. It's almost everyone. It's more stronger with him and my family.
Mm-hmm.
And there are the points 2, 3, 4, and 5 are sub-points of this problem, I presume. For example, the second one, feeling ashamed with strong blushing. This is something that happens a lot of times. Every time there's a situation of someone bullying me or yelling at me, especially yelling at me and berating, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or making a fool of myself because I have trouble understanding others. And there's lots of misunderstandings.
Mm-hmm.
The third point is another of things I feel is tension on my shoulders, especially at my workplace, a lot. Which is from being in stress in there constantly.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly just at my workplace.
Mm-hmm.
Then the fourth point is it's almost the same thing. Is almost constant anxiety at my workplace. It happens. I'm constantly in stressing there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few good times, of course, but most of the times there's a lot of mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Do you suffer bullying in your workplace, right?
Yes, it's not exactly intentional bullying by him. It's him. He has no patience and he's a perfectionist. Wants everything done right, and then I do a lot of mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
He has no patience for anything. Mm-hmm. Before him, it was with the other persons too. My father as well in the past when I was younger, but not as much as him. My uncle is the worst case because he's gets very angry. Mm-hmm. Then fourth point is anxiety. Yes. After this, point 5 is panic. It's almost the same of. I say this because these 4 points are sub-points of the first one. But I had a lot of trouble resuming this. I explained this to the doctor. So the fifth point is panic.
Okay, Carlos, I
I
can.
can go on. I will. I'm not used to explaining like this.
No, no, don't worry. I can write. I can read. Panic during public situations. Um,
Especially with my uncle,
I,
my mother too, but not as much. Because my
but
mother I can answer back, and my uncle I can answer back. If not, he fires me. I have a fear if I might fire me. That's
but there
so I
is
have
a very
to.
interesting point. Self-diagnosis of autism and Asperger's syndrome. Self-diagnosis.
Yes, that's
That's
the 7th point. So that's self-diagnosed because everything I read online is matches the problems I've been having, especially the understanding things literally, black and white thinking. I'm not. I memorize things instead of understanding. It's very hard to understand others.
okay.
And
Only
regrets
only one
too.
point of reference is it's done. General aversion to normal sexual desires.
Yes, since a child, I always disliked others kissing and things like this, and as I grew up, I always felt some disgust. I'm not sure if it's something that happened to me as a child or not, because I can't remember anything related to that. And but instead, I have others desires, but I prefer not talking about that.
So you don't have a libido? Is this the problem?
Lipid
Libido,
to
desire, sexual desire.
Yes, that I have, but not with normal things that others like. It's
Okay, but
just fetishes.
less
Just fetishes.
less
Just
or
that.
more of the normal line of sexual desire.
Strong desire.
Strong desire, okay.
See, but not for sexual things. It's
Excessive
that,
desire, right?
not too excessive, but strong.
Oh, it's normal, strong. Yeah,
Uh,
it's uncomfortable for you.
yes, it's not too obsessive. It's not too obsessive. It was more in the past, but now it's normal
Yeah,
level.
it turns into obsession, right?
It used to get worse in the past, but now it's just a small obsession. It's not too strong. It used to be strong before. Now it's more tolerable.
Okay, and insomnia,
Insomnia.
right?
I always had trouble with this. I can only sleep 6 hours a night,
Mm-hmm. Okay,
and for some mysterious reason, that's at Friday night I always have more trouble sleeping. I'm not sure why.
okay, okay,
And
Carlos. I can work with this point of reference. Hmm? So now I need you to turn off your microphone, please.
okay.
Done? Okay, thank you.
Is this okay?
Yes, it's okay. So, Justina, do you prefer a little induction?
Yes, please.
So I count 10 to 1 only because you can get relaxed, very comfortable. And while I count, you can start a mental connection to Carlos. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you already connected to him?
Yes.
How do you see him?
It's something very strange. I don't understand it well. But I see this, I think it's a room, an empty metallic room, kind of like in the hospital. And there's a lot of I think it looks like meat, but I think it's human flesh. And there's this, he comes and goes like a ghost. He appears and disappears. And he seems to be running away from this something that looks like a dog, I think.
The dog?
Yeah.
But he is into an hospital, right?
It's not a hospital, it's just like a room, like metallic one, and it looks
Uh-huh.
like in a
Okay.
hospital, like when
Where
they're
is
operating.
where is this place exactly on Earth?
It's weird because it seems to be like it's his energy. I don't know, like he's imagining this.
hmm Okay. And when he is there in this place, where is his physical body?
He's locked in some kind of a like an attack. I don't know if it's, I think he's like a night terror or something like this. There's this sensation of panic. His heart is pounding.
He's sleeping.
He's not physically sleeping, but he's in this attack, and it's, how to explain this? It's like his body, his brain shuts down, like when you have a panic attack and you no longer, you're like not
hmm
rational.
Okay. So right now, when you see him in this situation, this place, he is into an panic attack
Physically, yes.
physically. Okay. So it's only a moment in his life, only a few minutes, right?
Mm, yes, physically, yes.
Okay. It's into a panic attack. Okay. Just observe this panic attack you are connected to and tell me in which place is him during this panic attack. At work, at home, where is he?
I see different images. He's always facing somebody, another person, I think.
You on him or him?
No, he is facing another person.
hmm Physically?
Yes, but I see different images. I think these are different situations.
hmm
Maybe like interactions with
hmm
his environment.
Okay, in this case, the situation we have in front of you is a relation between him and another person superior, for example, into the workplace.
There are different situations, but I think he feels superior. He feels
hmm
like slave.
hmm Okay, he's into a panic attack. So observe the physical situation to describe what is happening uh, exactly, and after we continue to observe.
It's like his heart is pounding and he's getting like inside everything is boiling, and it's when his brain shuts down to kind of, because it cannot, so that he doesn't literally explode, because everything is so intense. He's like burning up
hmm
inside. It's like
And
a fever, you know.
in which moment his etherical part is going to that room with metal bed and the room we saw before.
At the peak of the attack, when he's kind of like losing his rational mind,
hmm
it's like okay, I can see it now. It's like, you know, like a mini blackout, like for a split second, or I don't know, yeah, for a split second, like he kind of blacks out.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a micro moment when he actually loses his consciousness.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what happens when he is there in this metal place? Observe.
So um he appears and then he disappears, and he's running in circles, and there's, I think, there's this something, I think it's like parts of human body or human flesh, I'm not sure, and the dog is feeding on this, and at the same time the dog, it's like he's trying to collect those parts, but the dog is chasing him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and observe when the situation is over. What happens?
It's in a loop. When it's over, it immediately starts again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's a moment when there's only that metal place and the dog, and he's not there,
Mm-hmm.
but then he appears again.
Okay, who is this dog? Who is this dog of?
What?
Who is this dog of? Who is the owner of this dog? Or who is this dog? Just read the DNA code if you can. If you don't get any information, don't worry. It's okay.
No, I'm not getting anything.
Okay, so observe why he is going there when he's into a panic attack. What is the cause of this connection with this place?
It's like it was supposed to be like an escape room, like a safe place, but I think something went wrong. Like he wanted to, it's as if he comes there and he just wants to be in a safe room, but then he sees the dog, and it's almost as if I don't know, the dog has taken those parts out of him,
Mhm,
and now he's trying to collect them. It's very hard to understand.
mhm. Okay, so now observing to his etherical body, tell me if you can see implants, devices, something that is not of him.
There's something like this metal cable that is just like this, like kind of like his, it's not a skeleton, but maybe like a form, like a form of his own body. It's
Hmm.
inside him.
Hmm. And what else?
And here at the top of his head, it has like this like a ring or something. It's moving like this.
Hmm. Okay, who are these implants? No. Observe with this. What is the function of this implant system in him?
Um, what it does, it's like this, it's giving him those electric shocks.
Hmm. Electroshocks. Okay, and what
And
do
when
this?
it gives him this electric shock, it's strange because it gives him this electric shock, and the wave is going in,
Mhm,
but then the ring at the top absorbs the wave back with, I think, a part of his own energy.
mhm. And the ring in the head. Who is the owner of this ring?
I don't know.
Who is the owner or the manager of the system, this implant system in him?
It's like all the information. I cannot go out of this metal room.
Okay.
It's like I'm somehow enclosed there.
Who put these implants there? Who?
I feel there's something external, something outside, but when I try to see, when I try to read the information, it just, this room, it's like when I want to go there towards the information, this room moves and I'm still in this room. I cannot leave this room.
Okay, just tell Carlos if he consents us to working him into the session. If he give him
He's
authorization.
nodding.
Okay. And so observe if inside Carlos there is fear.
Yes, I mean, it's just this sensation of fear, of panic. Like
Okay.
I feel my whole body is just pounding with
Okay.
this.
I want to talk to Carlos. Do you allow me to talk direct to him?
Yes.
Carlos, can you hear me? What happens, Carlos? Why are you trembling? Why? Have I shut up? What happens? Tell me. I can't hear you.
Well,
Talk louder. Carlos. Carlos. Can you hear me? I'm your boss. Okay? In the session, I'm your boss. You have to obey me. I'm stronger than this entity with you. What do you want to stay? With him or with me? With me? Okay, so don't tremble anymore. Don't. You are relaxed. Very relaxed. You have no fear. You are not scared. Just obey me. You are calm. Nothing is happening. Nothing. Okay. I like you now. Okay, now we can talk. Do you know me?
no.
I'm Calo. I'm your boss in this session. Only for this session. When the session is over, you are the only owner over yourself.
What will you do to me?
What?
What will you do to me?
What I want?
What will you do to me?
Nothing. I just give you only information to get free. Because you are not free. You are the slave of your own fear. Because fear is your energy production. And you are a slave of your fear. No outside you. Inside you is the problem. Where is your fear? Where do you feel this?
It's him.
No, it's not him. It's your fear. Obey me. Believe me. I'm your boss. Tell me, in which part of your body is your fear? Which part? Tell me. Where is your fear?
Here.
The
It's
throat?
here.
The belly? Okay. Tell me, in which way do you see this fear, this energy? The color, the form, the density? How do you feel it? Just tell me.
Like black snakes.
Mhm. Okay, it's your energy, your own energy. It's your production. And as it's yours, you can eliminate it. You can do it. And you are going to do it. Obey, just obey. Recollect this energy with your hands. First of all, the belly one. Recollect the belly one energy. Now, take it. Don't cry, just take it. In this way, good, good. Extract it from here, you. Extract it. And throw it away. Out, out. Good. Good. You are fine now. You are better now. Good work. Good job. I'm very proud of you. Now tell me, there is a residual fear in your belly? Yes? Okay, recollect it. The residual energy. Recollect it, take it, and throw it away. Good. Extract it. Extract it. And now throw it away. Good. Good job. Good. It's your energy. Do you see it? How do you feel now? How do you feel now? Better? Okay. Just tell me, in your belly there is a little fear else or not?
Just a little.
The skeleton.
Just a little.
What? The little what?
A little fear.
A little fear. Okay, throw it away. Take it and throw it away. Good. Very good. Out. Good. And now recollect the throat energy. The fear in your throat. Take it. Okay. All of it. Take it, extract it, and throw it out. Go. Good. Good job. Good job. Good boy. Okay, tell me. Do you feel this energy? A residual energy in your body, in your throat, in your belly?
In my throat.
Okay, just complete the mission. Complete this washing. Wash your throat in this way. Very, very good. Take it. All of it. Take it. Extract it. Throw it out. Okay. Every particular of fear, every part of fear, throw it away until you have any energy in your belly and in your throat at all. Okay. How do you feel now?
I can breathe.
Okay, it's normal because you now have to balance your energy. Now you can produce another kind of energy inside you, in your throat and in your belly. Okay, just now produce serenity, calm, relaxed energy, happy
How?
energy. What?
How?
Out?
How? I don't know how.
Ah, you don't know how. It's very simple. Just think about it. Do you want to be happy? Yes?
I forgot what it means. But
Okay.
yes. Yes.
I count 1 to 3. When I say 3, you you produce happiness in your belly and in your throat. It's an order. 1, 2, 3. Done. You are happy now, calm and relaxed. Tell me, how do you feel now?
I feel sick.
Sick? Okay, now just balance your complete energy in your body. Tell me, what is the frequency in your body? Tell me the number appears in your mind.
20.
20? Okay, now you have to change this frequency and you have to reach another frequency. A good frequency. A frequency you like the most. Just get up the frequency.
It's moving too fast.
No, no, don't worry. You can manage this. You manage the speed. Do it. Step by step. Do it. You are feeling good and better. Now, Leave me with Justina. Justina, disconnect. Justina, disconnect. Justina, how are you? Justina?
Good. Just everything is spinning.
Okay, but just observe Carlos and tell me
Uh,
what is happening. What is happening?
Something's happening with this metal cable. It
Uh-huh.
started shaking and the ring is spinning very fast.
Okay, okay, okay. So
And
now, mhm,
there's someone who's very mad.
okay,
The owner of this structure.
I want to know if he's scared or not.
Um, mm,
Is there fear inside him?
there wasn't, but he's getting scared because that metal cable is
Mhm.
giving him those electric shocks.
Okay, so
But it's different.
okay,
This is
let's do
different to what we
let's
had.
do a thing. I go inside into the hypnotic ambient, hypnotic environment. I get in. How do you see me, Justina?
You're bright.
Bright.
There's a lot of light
Ah, lights. Okay,
and you're
and
smiling.
with which with which form you can see me?
Your form.
My form. Just observe my DNA code. Just verify if I am.
Yeah, it's you.
Okay. Now, with my frequency, with my energy, I'm going to give electroshock to these implants inside him to delete, to
He's there
destroy.
behind you, that being,
Hmm.
the
Okay,
owner.
owner,
He's trying to touch you.
try to touch me. No, I
Yes.
don't consent it. I don't allow him to touch me. Now I'm
That's
turning
right.
myself in front of him, and I ordered to him to put on his knees.
No,
Or
Cal, he's very strong. He no.
no, no, it's not stronger. It's because it's not connected to me, but it's connected to Carlos. I ordered through Carlos. Has
Mm,
Carlos tell Carlos to give the order to him on his knees.
No, he's just making that ring
Okay, okay, okay,
spin very
okay.
fast.
Just I'm going to go to give an electroshock, um, frequential frequential shock to him. Okay, I count to 1 to 3, and when I say three, I touch these implants inside him with the same frequency but the opposite sign.
No, he's already made something around Carlos. That
It
being.
okay, it doesn't matter because I break this sphere now, broken. Now I touch with the same frequencies but the opposite sign to completely delete these implants, destroy them. So when I say three,
He disappeared.
he would.
I don't know. He took Carlos somewhere. I don't know what happened.
Where is Carlos?
I don't see him.
Okay, go back in time. Just regress. Go back in time in the set in a moment when you can see him, when you saw him. Now,
Okay, so I'm back when you showed up and that being started approaching and wanted to touch you.
okay, so block the time. Block time. Anything is can move. Only I can move in this situation. Time is blocked up.
Okay.
Okay, so now I can give the shock, the electric frequential shock to these implants. When I say three, so I touch it with the same frequency but opposite to destroy it completely. So 1, 2, 3, done. What happened?
Yeah, there's no metal cable anymore. There's just like the shape of it, like
The shape of what?
like the hole. There's no metal anymore, but there's this like you can see the
Okay, residual energy.
yeah.
Okay, so another shock to completely destroy this thing. One, two, three. What happened?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, and where is the entity of before? Where is he?
It's there standing. It's blocked. The
It's
time is
blocked.
blocked.
Is it there?
Yeah, it's there because I don't know, I think in that ring there was like part of Carlos as well.
Which is his form of the entity?
What is the form of the entity?
Yes.
He looks like a monk in this black robe with a hood.
Okay, just tell Carlos to order. No, no, no. Just tell me, how do you see Carlos now?
There's something wrong with him. It's like
Okay, it's not
like
ready. Okay,
it,
I touch this entity again. No, again. I touch this entity now with the same frequency of him, but opposite sign to disappear, to make disappear. One, two, three.
it threw him away a little bit, but he's still there.
Okay,
It's not
again, again, again. One, two, three. And again, three. No, tell me, what do you see now?
no, it's like he's fighting this. You're throwing him away, but then he comes back.
Okay, the important is less strong. This is the important. Okay, now I want to talk to Carlos. Carlos, Carlos.
No, Carlo, it's something's wrong with him. There's like I don't know, like he with this last shock,
Mhm.
like
Okay.
he's not
Mhm.
complete anymore. I don't know how to explain. Like
Okay, so
he's
now I touch Carlos and I transfer my best good frequencies to him to transmit this frequency, to transfer this frequency, to make him synchronize with this frequency and stay better. So I touch him. Just observe how this frequency is changing and tell me.
okay, so it spiraled very high, and then it dropped down, to synchronize with it's slightly higher than what it was at the very beginning for him. So
Mhm.
there was like a peak and then it came back to another level.
Mhm.
Not as low, but not as high as well. Just kind of
Okay.
in the middle.
So how is him now? Uh, how does it look? Good.
He's better, like regaining himself.
Okay, so I want to talk to him now. Okay. Carlos, how are you? Better?
I don't know.
You don't know. Better before the session.
I think so.
Okay, now you have to re-energize yourself with your own frequency. Just produce your best frequencies. Now, when you feel good at all, just tell me. Go.
I he did this for me. I don't know how to.
Okay, I touch you with my frequency, and you can synchronize your frequencies with mine. Now, I'm touching you. Synchronize your frequencies. Now, you are getting better and better and better. You are strong. You are calm. You feel good. You are happy. You are secure, sure of yourself. Let's think with Justina. Justina,
Mm-hmm.
disconnect and tell me, how do you see now?
He's stronger.
Uh-huh. Okay, now he's strong. So now tell him to destroy that entity, mm, just with a frequential shock. Mm? I count 1, 2, 3. Indeed,
Doesn't understand.
he doesn't understand.
He doesn't know what you want him to do.
He has to touch this entity, the entity of before. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Is it there?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, so he has to touch him. I did as I did before. So he is given a frequential shock when I say 3. The same frequency of him, but opposite. Ready? Yes. 1, 2, 3. What happened?
It's not strong enough.
Ooh, the entity?
The shock
Uh-huh.
was not strong enough.
Okay, because he's recovering his own force and energy. So I did for him. I do for him. So to destroy it completely, I I go 1, 2, strong. 3, very strong shock. What happened?
Yeah, I got pushed out, I think out of this energetic field,
Mm-hmm.
but I can still feel its presence far away, but it's just like a memory maybe, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So tell me if the
I
handed.
feel weird. I feel weird. I feel like it's I don't know. I feel it's like I feel like we're somehow covered in this energy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just tell me the entity is there or not?
I don't see it, but I
Mm.
feel it.
Where?
Like I don't know. Like I feel it. Like we're in its energy. Like it's I don't know.
Okay,
Very unpleasant.
just we have to destroy this energy, the residual energy of this entity. I do it. So when I say 3, 1, 2, 3. What happened?
Yeah, it got cleared. Like the space.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was impregnated with
Mm-hmm.
this dense energy of
Okay,
this
there is a
entity.
little energy more, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so another shock. 1, 2, 3. So tell me.
Yeah, the energy is gone, but I think Carlos still has like a memory of
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
He still has the images and he has the word. He's whispering to himself Numak, Numak, and I think that's the name of the entity.
Okay, now tell Carlos to take all these implants inside him and throw them away at all until they disappear at all.
So he's scooping everything out like before. Um, he's taking out this gluey substance like yeah, like mucus, like something slimy.
Mhm. Okay, just observe, just advance in time. Tell me what is happening.
Yeah, he's taken that out.
Okay. Are there implants inside him?
No, but there's doubt. Um, it's like he doesn't know what to do or where to go, and
Okay,
he's
now.
almost like he's treating you as his master, and he's waiting for your orders.
Okay, now I'm not anymore his boss. Now is him his own boss. The unique boss of yourself, of himself, is he. Now I'm not anymore his boss. Anymore. Okay, now observe what is happening.
Um, his energy becomes more active.
Mm-hmm.
So he's observing this. He's observing what's happening, how the energy begins to flow.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's grown a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. When Carlos is in a very good energy and completely disconnected from anyone, anything, tell me.
Yeah, it's like he's beginning, he wants to move, he wants to
Mm-hmm.
run, but not as in run from somebody, but just move, be energetic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now observe his future with these new conditions. Observe exactly in the workplace, in in the social situation. How do you see him?
I see him starting anew. I see a lot of change. He will have this taste for change to kind of begin a new life in new conditions.
Mm-hmm. How about him in at work?
I see that he keeps mm, more to himself, but I see that he is respected for what he does, and he's cautious. He's like he's it takes time for him to make friends and so on, but he's more his whole he's not a victim anymore.
Okay, so observe the tension on his shoulder. Do you see tension?
No, I think it was because of this metal cable because it
Mm-hmm.
went like this
Okay,
here.
so observe if you can see panic attack in his future.
Um, when he will experience nervous situations, he will be a bit like agitated, but it's not like a panic attack. It's just like stress
Mm-hmm.
in difficult situations, but not panic.
Mm-hmm. And what about his sleep problems, insomnia?
Um, I don't see him like sleeping very long hours, but I see him sleeping like getting his rest
Mm-hmm. Okay.
during sleep.
And what about his sexual desire?
Um, I think it's still somehow blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Like it hasn't been exercised. I don't know how to say it. It hasn't been used really.
Mm-hmm. And tell me if there is an esoteric cause about this blocking.
I think it was a consequence of his mental state and of being a slave, and this feeling of like he was inferior,
Mm-hmm.
and he was somehow like he couldn't really connect intimately with anyone. So I think it was a consequence
Mm-hmm.
of that.
And what about his intestines and respiratory system.
It was because of the snakes here and here.
Okay, so it's free now?
Yes.
Perfect. And his subliminal part wants to send him a message, his rational part on Skype. Yes?
He says, you need to teach yourself the things that you never tried. You need to trust yourself. You need to be more good to yourself. But you also need to give the world a chance.
Okay. So just ask Carlos if we can close the session now.
He's asking whether you can double check if everything is fine, and he's worried about this sexual thing.
Okay, so can we close?
He's asking, can you check again if everything is fine?
Just check him, and tell me how do you see.
Yeah, he's still worried about his sexuality.
Do you see something that is not okay with his sexuality in esoteric words?
I think it I maybe I don't see that energy moving that much because he doesn't know how to manage that, I think.
Observes if his sexual energy is controlled or not.
If it's controlled?
Controlled by external entities or devices. Something.
No.
No. So, does he manage his energy not good?
What?
How, how does he manage this energy, the sexual energy? In which way? Why is so uncomfortable with this energy?
I think he's afraid because the sexual sensation is so powerful. He's somehow afraid it will be maybe like a panic attack.
Okay, only is a problem of fear. Do you see fear about this theme, sexual theme?
Yeah, I think there's certain, I don't know if it's fear, but discomfort. Like he's not, maybe like a little bit of, he's a bit anxious, yes.
Okay, this anxiety, he can throw it away too. As the fear, he has to do the same thing with his anxiety.
So he's trying to look for that energy. He's trying to feel like his genital parts, and he's trying to kind of smooth everything out so that the energy is more flowing as well in his body, moving. And he's getting calmer because he knows it's there and it's free. It's just for him to move it a little bit.
Okay, just tell him to throw the anxiety away at all.
Yeah, when he was just like smoothing it out, he also threw away the they're like just parts, like particles of kind of like thoughts. So he's moving it from here and from here.
Okay, when it's done, tell me.
It's out. Yeah.
Okay, can we close the session now, so?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, Justina, disconnect. Disconnect from anything and anyone. I count 1, 2, 3, and you are here in that present moment I'm talking to you. 1, your body is getting lighter and lighter, and you can feel your body stronger. Your body is waking up. And 2, you can feel this good sensation of wellness inside you, flowing inside you. It's your energy. You feel good, calm and relaxed. And 3, open your eyes. How are you, Justina?
I'm good.
Wonderful. And Carlos, you can turn on your microphone now.
Yes.
How are you?
Yes, okay. I'm okay.
Did you feel anything during the session? Because maybe you are sensitive.
In the first half, I was trembling a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as she,
Mm-hmm.
when my subliminal part talked,
Mm-hmm.
I instantly calmed for a few minutes and then it gone back again to trembling and nervousness.
Mm-hmm.
And now near the end, I'm a little better.
Mm-hmm. So good.
Just physically. Psychologically, feel no difference.
Perfect. Now you are going to a metabolization time. You need a little more time to complete the process, physically and energetically, and that's it.
Another thing,
Mm-hmm.
I can still change to publish online or not?
What?
Or it's too late? I can still choose to publish online or not?
Yes, if you want, yes.
Yes, now I agree because
Mm-hmm.
yes, there's nothing
Okay.
embarrassing said in there.
Okay.
So it's okay, but without the face.
Okay. So stay there. Don't go away. I just cut the recording. Bye.
Okay.
Hola.
Cześć.
Otro video disclosure para hablar de un tema interesante del que mucha gente va preguntando.
To nasze drugie wideo na Disclosures i poruszymy pewien temat, który jest bardzo interesujący i dla nas, i dla Was.
Hoy hablamos de la destrucción de las entidades.
Dzisiaj porozmawiamy o tym, co nazywamy niszczeniem bytów.
Habéis notado en diferentes sesiones y además hechos por diferentes operadores que hay formas diferentes de tratar las entidades.
Pewnie zauważyliście w różnych sesjach, ale też u różnych naszych operatorów, że traktujemy te byty w przeróżny sposób.
Hay sesiones donde se destruyen, sesiones donde se dejan ir, sesiones donde se interactúa con ellos de diferentes maneras.
Są takie sesje, w których na przykład je niszczymy, w których pozwalamy im odejść, albo takie, w których wchodzimy z nimi w interakcję.
Vamos a ver qué pasa realmente en estos casos.
Zobaczmy, co tak naprawdę się dzieje w tych wszystkich przypadkach.
Algunos clientes no quieren destruir estas entidades porque tienen una forma de ver la situación con compasión, con un cierto tipo de sentimiento.
Są tacy klienci, którzy nie chcą niszczyć tych bytów, ponieważ odczuwają coś w rodzaju jakby współczucia dla tych bytów.
Pues esto no es así y hay que corregirlo porque eso significa que hay un nivel de conciencia no tan elevado para poder entender lo que está pasando en sesión, que es importante.
I chcielibyśmy to skorygować, bo to oznacza, że poziom świadomości nie jest tak wysoki, aby zrozumieć, co tak naprawdę się dzieje w trakcie tych sesji.
En realidad nada se destruye, todo se modifica, todo transmuta, pero nada se destruye.
Tak naprawdę niczego się nie niszczy. Wszystko odbywa jakiś proces przemiany, modyfikacji, ale nic się nie niszczy.
Cuando una persona se muere, está dejando su cuerpo físico, muere el cuerpo físico, pero la persona está transmutando, está traspasando de una dimensión a otra, sigue existiendo.
Na przykład, kiedy ktoś umiera, pozostawia swoje ciało, ale tak naprawdę nie obumiera całkowicie, po prostu przechodzi przez wiele wymiarów, do innego wymiaru.
Solo es un movimiento hacia otra dimensión u otra densidad, se deja un cuerpo que permite de vivir en la dimensión física para ir a otra dimensión más etérica, más sutil.
To tylko pewien ruch, który pozwala przejść do innego wymiaru, do wymiaru, który jest dużo bardziej subtelny, który nie jest fizyczny.
Cuando nosotros destruimos una entidad en ambiente hipnótico, simplemente estamos dejando esta entidad traspasar nuestra esfera energética para que salga y que se vaya de nuestro espacio energético.
Więc kiedy niszczymy byt w naszym środowisku hipnotycznym, to tak naprawdę sprawiamy, że ta istota wychodzi z naszej sfery energetycznej, przechodzi gdzie indziej.
Entonces, no penséis que la entidad se destruye realmente, que se muere, que no va a existir más o lo que sea, porque simplemente es una transmutación.
Więc nie myślcie już w ten sposób, że ten byt umiera, że zostanie zniszczony, czy jakkolwiek w ten sposób. On po prostu przechodzi, transmutuje.
También hay modalidades diferentes para que una entidad salga del espacio energético de una persona. Por ejemplo, a veces se ve que se abren portales dimensionales y se invitan a salir.
Są też takie metody, żeby sprawić, aby ta istota wyszła, jak na przykład stworzenie pewnego kanału międzywymiarowego i pozwolenie jej wyjść.
Es lo mismo, simplemente se está saliendo de una dimensión que no le pertenece, donde no tiene poder esta entidad, y no lo tenía tampoco antes, pero la tenía como cedida, autorizada por el interferido, pero siempre se está saliendo.
I to jest właściwie to samo. To zawsze chodzi o wyjście z tej sfery energetycznej, która do niej nie należy, do której nie ma żadnych praw.
Hay que entender también otra cosa muy importante, que nosotros tenemos poder absoluto en nuestro espacio energético, o sea, en nuestra esencia, que es nuestra misma voluntad.
Trzeba też zrozumieć jedną bardzo ważną rzecz, że my posiadamy władzę w naszej przestrzeni energetycznej, w naszej duszy, co jest też jednoznaczne z naszą wolą.
Entonces, cuando nosotros destruimos una entidad, simplemente la destruimos, pero en nuestro espacio energético. No podemos hacerlo en un espacio que no nos pertenece. Es imposible. Si así fuera, cualquier entidad podría destruirnos a nosotros, y no es así.
Więc, żeby to jeszcze lepiej zrozumieć, musicie wiedzieć, że możemy niszczyć te byty tylko i wyłącznie w naszej przestrzeni energetycznej, nigdy poza nią. Gdyby było inaczej, to znaczy, że one również mogłyby nas zniszczyć, a tak nie jest.
Entonces, destruir una entidad significa simplemente dejar que salga, así como hay otras modalidades. Lo que cambia es con qué perspectiva se destruye una entidad. Eso sí que hace la diferencia entre tener un resultado o no después de una sesión.
Więc tak naprawdę nie ma żadnej różnicy między tym zniszczeniem a pozwoleniem jej wyjść. To jest po prostu pozbycie się jej. Natomiast tak, rzeczywiście są różne sposoby robienia tego i wszystko zależy od perspektywy, z jaką się to robi.
Si una persona piensa que destruir una entidad significa anularla por completo, así no va a hacer daño ni a él mismo ni a otros seres o otras personas, pues se está equivocando, se está demostrando que no tiene suficiente conocimiento esotérico.
Jeśli ktoś myśli, że zniszczenie bytu oznacza jego całkowite zniszczenie, jego zabicie i współczuje i nie chce czynić jakby zła tym istotom, to jakby trochę tego nie rozumie i myli się.
Tener conocimiento esotérico es imprescindible, es importante, porque cuando la parte subliminal entiende el mecanismo de la interferencia, la soluciona.
To jest bardzo ważne, żeby mieć taką świadomość na tamtym poziomie, bo kiedy nasza część subtelna rozumie ten cały mechanizm, potrafi sobie poradzić z rozwiązaniem problemów.
Y aparte esta falta de conocimiento, este pensar que está destruyendo de forma absoluta, que está ya indicando que no está entendiendo lo que realmente está pasando, hay también otra cosa.
I kiedy ktoś myśli, że niszczy całkowicie jakiś byt, bo nie ma takiej wiedzy, to tutaj też wskazuje nam na coś innego.
Que esta persona está pensando que el problema viene de la entidad que tiene que destruir. No está entendiendo que si este ser está interfiriendo es porque él se lo ha permitido.
To nam pokazuje, że ta osoba myśli, że problemy pochodzą od tej istoty, że to jest na zewnątrz, w tej istocie. Natomiast nie rozumie tego, że ingerencja pochodzi stąd, że ta osoba na to przyzwoliła.
Entonces esto demuestra también que no se tiene conciencia de nuestro absoluto poder en nuestro espacio energético. Sin nuestra voluntad nadie nos puede pasar.
A to nam też pokazuje, że ta osoba nie ma świadomości o tym, że ma absolutnie całkowitą moc w swojej sferze energetycznej i może tam zrobić wszystko.
Entonces, esta falta de conciencia de la propia absoluta voluntad en la propia esencia y el dejar la responsabilidad de esto a algo externo, a una entidad externa, pues no permite solucionar la interferencia en manera adecuada.
Więc to, że taka osoba jakby nie rozumie tego, że jej wola jest całkowicie w niej i przekazuje tę odpowiedzialność czemuś z zewnątrz, jakiemuś bytowi z zewnątrz, może sprawić, że problem nie zostanie całkowicie rozwiązany, jeśli chodzi o tę ingerencję.
Además, actuando de esta manera, la destrucción que se realiza hacia la otra entidad se basa en un sentimiento de venganza, de odio, de rabia, y esto se desarrolla en un ambiente de bajas frecuencias.
I co więcej, jeśli ktoś robi to właśnie z tej perspektywy, to rozwija w sobie takie uczucie jak złość, jak chęć zemsty, czy nawet nienawiść wobec tej istoty, a wtedy rozłączenie odbywa się na niskich częstotliwościach.
Y esta frecuencia es perfectamente sintonizable con la frecuencia de estos seres.
I ta częstotliwość fantastycznie synchronizuje się z częstotliwościami tego bytu.
Y esta relación de odio, de rabia, este canal energético emocional no permite la desconexión con el ser.
I wtedy właśnie ten kanał, który się wytworzył na bazie tej nienawiści czy tej złości, łączy cały czas z tym bytem.
Entonces, para resumir, la destrucción de la entidad en ambiente hipnótico solo es una modalidad para que esas entidades dejen de interferir en nuestra propia esfera energética.
Już podsumowując, to co nazywamy niszczeniem tych bytów, tak naprawdę jest pewnym sposobem na to, żeby pozbyć się ingerencji tych bytów z naszej przestrzeni.
Yo personalmente prefiero que se le ordene de salir porque así se nota que la voluntad en nuestro espacio energético no pertenece a ellos, sino que pertenece a nosotros.
Ja osobiście wolę kazać im wyjść, bo wtedy staje się widoczne, że wszystko dzieje się wedle naszej woli, a nie ich.
Es como hacer las cosas de una manera tal que se entienda mejor cuál es el concepto de voluntad.
Robiąc to w ten sposób, lepiej rozumiemy ten koncept naszej woli.
Pero sí, queriendo se puede hacer también una destrucción que simplemente es un salto frecuencial.
Ale oczywiście można to też zrobić w taki sposób, żeby użyć takiego właśnie skoku częstotliwościowego.
Pero siempre hay que hacerlo por el justo punto de vista, con la justa perspectiva, si no, no funciona.
Ale zawsze trzeba to zrobić z dobrej perspektywy, z dobrego punktu widzenia, bo inaczej nie zadziała.
Para ser invulnerables a la interferencia hay que ser invulnerables. Hay que tener esta conciencia que te rinde vulnerable.
Żeby nie być podatnym na ingerencję, po prostu trzeba być niepoddatnym. I to właśnie sprawia, że nie wpadamy w te ingerencje.
No importa cuántos seres que quieren interferir haya, no importa. Importa solo si tú eres invulnerable o no lo eres.
Nie ma znaczenia, ile bytów chce w ciebie ingerować. Jeśli nie jesteś na to podatny, po prostu nie jesteś.
Si nosotros tenemos un niño y no lo dejamos salir de casa, lo dejamos siempre súper vestido para que no se coja ninguna influencia, ninguna fiebre, ningún constipado, el día que va a salir fuera, pues se muere. O sea, se va a enfermar de todo lo posible que se puede enfermar.
Jeśli na przykład masz dziecko i nie pozwalasz mu wyjść z domu, albo kiedy wyjść, to ubierasz je w wiele warstw ubrań, a później dzieje się tak, że jednak dziecko wychodzi, to nagle okazuje się, że łapie wszystkie możliwe choroby.
Mientras un niño que está acostumbrado a saberse defender, que tiene un sistema inmunológico entrenado, puede salir a la calle tranquilamente, no tiene por qué enfermarse.
Podczas gdy takie dziecko, które potrafi się samo obronić, które ma dobry system immunologiczny, może spokojnie wychodzić na ulicę i nie będzie chore.
Si tenéis preguntas sobre este tema, podéis escribirlas por debajo en los comentarios de este vídeo.
Jeśli masz jakieś pytania, to proszę zostaw nam komentarz tutaj pod tym wideo.
Una vez más, gracias Milena, gracias a todos vosotros.
Gracias, Calo. Wam również dziękujemy.
Bye. Por fin hemos visto con los ciclos de investigación que estamos haciendo, que están saliendo por YouTube, que en todas las sesiones que hacemos, siguiendo el mismo protocolo, con las mismas preguntas, pero hechas con personas diferentes, además de culturas diferentes, de lenguas diferentes, etc., no toda la información coincide. La mayoría de la información no coincide. Hay algo que coincide, sí, pero es una mínima parte. Es un porcentaje muy pequeño. Entonces ya hemos entendido que no es tan fiable toda la información que sale de una sesión de hipnosis. Pues entonces, ¿por qué haces sesiones de hipnosis regresiva? ¿Por qué? Hay que distinguir dos tipos de sesiones. Una sesión es la sesión a la persona, ad personam, para solucionar un problema a la persona. Otro tipo de sesión es la sesión investigativa, que en sí no existe. Existe un protocolo de investigación que contiene muchísimas sesiones iguales, repetidas, de donde se filtra la información en común. El pequeño porcentaje de información hay que filtrarlo y sacarlo para coger esta información como fiable. En una sesión única, hecha ad personam, para solucionarle los problemas, sabemos que es una información distorsionada y contaminada, pero la utilizamos no para investigar, no para descubrir, no para conocer, o sea, para ir a la causa del problema de la persona y trabajar en él, y trabajar para la persona, para solucionar el problema. Y punto. Está claro que luego, después de muchas sesiones ad personam, sale una inmensa cantidad de información parecida o igual. Y esta sí, que la sacamos de ahí como fiable. Si todas las personas que sepan o menos de estos argumentos, o sea, contaminación de la parte racional, sí, puede ser, pero la información sale lo mismo a personas que no tienen esta información y no pueden contaminarla con su parte racional. Cuando hablamos de seres reptiloides, insectoides, humanoides, cuando hablamos de los grises, cuando hablamos de los tipos de experimentos que hacen, de los experimentos genéticos, de la sustracción de energía por alimentación, cuando hablamos de laboratorios, cuando hablamos de militares en etérico que trabajan, cuando hablamos de algunas técnicas de control mental, cuando hablamos de portales vivos, cuando hablamos de todos los conceptos que manejamos todos los días y que podemos encontrar en las sesiones de hipnosis, aquella es información fiable, es porque se repite. Una contaminación es la contaminación subjetiva. La otra, objetiva. Cuando llega a la persona en hipnosis, esta información ha pasado por muchas dimensiones, por muchas densidades, por muchas inteligencias, por muchas voluntades. Podemos llamarla contaminación objetiva. O sea, contaminada por la gran co-creación de donde ha pasado. La subjetiva es la contaminación que la persona que la recibe y la expresa la contamina con su estructura mental, la interpreta y sale aún más deformada por una contaminación subjetiva. Imaginaros cómo esta información puede ser gestionada verbalmente. El límite de la palabra es impresionante. Explica a un ciego desde el nacimiento qué es el color rojo. Explícaselo con palabras. ¿Cómo se lo explicas? ¿Cómo se lo explicas a un ciego? Desde el nacimiento, un color. Es imposible. ¿Os dais cuenta de cuánto es limitado el verbo? Entonces, ¿qué vamos a sacar de una hipnosis solamente? Cuando hay una contaminación objetiva y una contaminación subjetiva. ¿Cuál es el producto de aquella sesión? Si vas a creer todo aquel que sale de una sesión de hipnosis, te estás autoengañando. Y quiero añadir un concepto nuevo. El concepto de frecuencia conciencial. Porque tú no eres el tú de hace 10 años. Y tú no vas a ser el mismo en 10 años. Vas cambiando. Tu vida te forja. Tus experiencias te cambian. Cambia tu conciencia. Sí, sigues en el cuerpo físico, pero tu parte subliminal está a otro nivel. Porque si yo soluciono un problema y ya no veo la interferencia, pues la información ha cambiado. Si yo vuelvo a entrar en ambiente hipnótico e ir al mismo punto donde estaba antes, voy a ver todo cambiado. No voy a ver un interferente, ya no está. La información ha cambiado. Ha pasado a través del filtro de tu conciencia. Te llega una información y según como tú eres, tú la cambias. Ya no solo según tu estructura mental, según tu cultura y según tu capacidad de expresarte verbalmente, sino según tu frecuencia conciencial. Por eso, para hacer investigación en hipnosis hay que hacerla seriamente. Hay que filtrar todo tipo de contaminación, la objetiva y la subjetiva. Y todo aquel que se queda en común es información que podemos tomar como fiable. Y es un porcentaje muy pequeño con respecto a toda la información que sale de cada hipnosis. Moraleja: una flor no hace primavera. Una sesión de hipnosis regresiva no os da ninguna información fiable. No dejéis que os engañe una sesión de hipnosis regresiva.